Now there's one more way of solving logarithmic equations that is kind of a shortcut from what we were doing in some of the other examples, and that's something called the one-to-one property, and using that to solve logarithmic equations. The key thing that allows us to take this shortcut is if we can write our equation as 1 log on the right side and 1 log on the left side. So we only have 2 logarithms to deal with, one on each side of the equation. If we can write our equation this way, we can actually just cancel out the log from both sides, leaving it as just what's on the insides of the log equal to each other. And that's a real quick way of getting to the answer. As with all log equations, we will check our solution to make sure that both of our solutions fit within the domain and are not something that causes negatives to happen in the logarithm. So let's look at this one. We have log x plus 3 equals log 4. The trick to this one is to take the two logs which are added and go ahead and join those together using the product rule for logarithms. So that's going to change it to log x times x plus 3 is equal to log 4. So again, the addition joins those together to multiplication. And now we use the property that allows us to cross out the log from both sides. Now it only allows us to do this again if there's just one log on both sides. If we have more than one log, then we need to join them together first until we get them all down to just one log on both sides. So taking away those things will leave us with just x times x plus 3 equals 4. So now we're down to sort of a normal type equation. I'll distribute the x. X squared plus 3x is equal to 4. And so now we're back to another quadratic equation. So what I'll do is move over the 4. X squared plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Another situation where we'll try to look at factoring to see if it will solve. And indeed, this will factor to be x plus 4 times x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we're going to get x plus 4 is equal to 0, x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x equals negative 4, x equals positive 1. But we notice we got a negative number. That one's not going to work because of the original equation, and we can't use negatives inside the logarithm. So only one answer is a solution. X equals 1.